Hello and welcome back to another Darija Coffee Talk. I hope that you all doing well. كنتمنى تكونوا بخير. بلانكا فينك؟ ها أنا. Here is me. مريم سنور كي دايرة لاباس عليك؟ كلشي مزيان. I hope that you all doing well. For people who are new with us, welcome to Darija Coffee Talk. Basically, is about the language Darija, which is Moroccan Arabic. We get our coffees. We have your coffee. We enjoy our coffee while we're talking about language and different things. Sam لاباس عليك كي داير كلشي مزيان كي داز نهاركم. How was your day? Actually in Morocco it was extremely hot today and it was like crazy. It's like really like crazy. So it's like really like it was very hot. Jeremiah السلام لاباس عليك كي بقيتي شوية. How do you feel? You feel better? I hope you feel better. كيف يمشي نهارك؟ كيف كان نهارك؟ How was your day? كيف كان نهارك؟ كيف كان نهارك؟ زوين. Like it was beautiful. كاين الصهد بزاف. It's like very hot. كاين الصهد بزاف, which mean like it's very hot. We can also say كاين حرارة. كاينة الحرارة. This is like a weird word, but harara is like a temperature. It's like a high temperature. كاين الحرارة, and which mean like it's very hot. في الرباط وسلا كاين الصهد بزاف. جيرماي الحمد لله. Glad to hear that. Yes, I know when can use it. Ta is like with the verbs. Is the Wi-Fi bad, guys? I see that the connection is unstable. And let me know if the Wi-Fi goes bad like quickly. We use ta is like people from Marrakesh and around Marrakesh, they use it as ka. Like for example, instead of saying كنكتب, but depending on like where you saw it, like is it with the verb? Is then I write. Okay, so I do use this also sometimes. Okay, so do you see it like by yourself? Is this in Arabic script? What is that? Is it ta or na? I literally can see it good. Yani for example, tashkun. Oh gosh, yes. Okay, Blanca, I don't know if like you heard it in Shamal, but my brother like say it all the time. It's mean like it's like just like a way to show the like a little like strong feeling, like تشكونك, which mean like nta, who are you? Ntatani, like ntatani. So it's like just like the ta to emphasize you are, but we really don't like say the n sound, which mean like nta or nti, and we just tatani or like tashkun, and is a way to show that like we emphasize on talking about someone. Like it's like really show like a strong emotion. Same like when we say like Blanca, خويا, أختي, العيلة. That's a sound. It's like a just like a sound like to make people like make like they show you attention, like to see like that you are talking to a certain person. Ta is the opposite. It's like same for attention, but when you are like really mad at someone. And التمالك. So تشكونك, like تشكون كينعل الشيطان. Literally ta, but we remove, which mean like you like you as a person, like who like really like نعل كينعل is like damning, like نعل someone, like to say to someone like my God, take you to hell. Shaitan is like Satan, is the evil, like Satan is like the Satan. As in English, we in Darija we say shaitan, وهو ما كيعرف يدير تا ذنب بلا بيك. And he is the shaitan doesn't know ما كيعرف يدير, he doesn't know to do them like any them without you. That sentence example, I mean. Yes. So ta is like emphasizing, like we really emphasizing on who we are talking to or who we're talking about. So when he said it in the beginning, he was talking to the person, like saying like ta as a person. Are you aware that like even like who's that person going like to them like the shaitan? And he doesn't like literally mean it. It's just like in context. As I said like before, we are like very dramatic with language. We don't mean anything. It could be like sounds like very bad or sounds like very mean, but we don't really mean it. So the second time when he said ta, he's like meaning shaitan, like emphasizing that shaitan like doesn't really them is the same. Them is the same. Blabik is like without you, which means if someone like do like a sin or like something bad, like we should not like for example say that it's because of shaitan, but like you are the one who made the choose to do it. So don't like say like a shaitan because you were like in it together. It's mean like both of you. So but like they don't really mean it. It's like you know, Moroccans like just say things, they don't mean it like in a bad way. So this is like a way of someone talking to a friend. We're going to talk like with a friend like this way, but of course not to the orders. I hope it's clear. Like it's like sometimes like really hard to explain some things that is not in English, and we just like use it to emphasize something. اصلا نعرف شكون زعما شنو زعما يعني ما عرفتش فوقاش نقولها. اصلا نعرف شنو زعما it's like already like إنه شنو زعما يعني ما نعرفش فوقاش نقدر نقولها. You will like say it when you want like to emphasize something. For example, when I said earlier, when I said like it was like kind of اليوم, I would like if like you are my friend, so this is like a slang. So I would like say وانت السهل اليوم, انت كاين السهل اليوم, which emphasizing ta like be aware that it's like very hard today. انت مالك حمق, like are you like crazy? So emphasizing like are you crazy? انت مالك حمق. So that's like it's like really slang. Ta it's like came from ta, and people say just like ta مالك مالك, but like yeah, it's like slang. So this is like how guys talk. But like you will not hear just ta. Like in Shamal, like they use it like for wood, but in over here, they you might hear also t, which mean like it came from t. For example, if I was talking to you as a girl, I would like say like T-Malik, 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 which mean like what's up with you as a girl, T-Malik. If I was talking to a guy, I would say like T-Malik. It's like what's up with you? What's wrong with you? What's good? So when we use it, this one mean like what's good? Like we're really like serious about it. فهمتك, ولكن حتى مع العائلات like with girls, I don't know about the nerd because sometimes they use like both genders like for same, but for us if it's like female like عائلات like a girl, I would like say T. If it's like plural, actually we say tuma, like sounds like in tuma, like isn't tuma like you are, but we actually just pronounce tuma malcolm. But pronounce is good because tuma by itself is mean like garlic. Of course, you're not going to use this way of talking with family or with elders. It's not like they wouldn't like it's not polite. If you like talk with same age as you, it's like makes sense because you guys still like young kids and understand like a new way of language. But elders sometimes find things like really. Yes. For me, I don't use like I rarely use it, but my brother, like we talk this way. If like my brother talking to me, I might like talk back to him like this way, or my friends. So yes, like mostly like men talk this way. Yes, guys, if you have, as you already know, in the beginning of each live, we are always focused on questions, like Blanca said, like when you are confused about something or you want to understand something. So we start with the questions and we finish with the questions. In the morning, we have talked about how to say my father, my uncle, like my cousin, because we have like a certain name for a cousin from father side and cousin from mother side, like an uncle from father side and uncle from mother side, and we talked about this. And I hope that you took notes. So today we're going to talk about expression concerning the family. For example, how to say like who's the, like that person was his related to you and something like this. But of course, if you have questions first, we can like deal with them and then like continue with the lesson and give more examples and more expressions. Okay, so please, if you have any questions, like write it down like now before we start, so that we are not going to be confused with anything. Okay, I don't know if like everyone know that I'm live now. It's like, but if like Blanca, can you like write in the WhatsApp group that I'm already live because I'm not online with my phone and it's not next to me. So yes, like we're going to talk more about like expressions, about like yes, Mari, I saw it in WhatsApp. I think you sent me that, but I actually like was busy. I was out all day. When I got back, I had a lesson, so I had to give a lesson, so I wasn't able to answer. So yes, I have some question. You said like, what is mean? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Blanca. شكرا. ما عنديش معاه. قال لي okay, so I'm going to correct of course how it's written first. It has, yes, it has the meaning of like I don't like I don't like the gossiping. So literally it's like expression to me like I don't like gossiping. I don't like talking about people. I'm talking about like this told me that, I told that, he told me that, he told this that. So this is mean like it's like a polite way of to avoid like saying the word gossiping, because people like feel like a little bit like they are rude. So when we say ما عنديش مع, of course مع you have to put the have first. قال لي قلت لي قلت ليها. So I'm explaining this. So it's mean like I don't like talk like ما عنديش معاز. I don't like I told her, I told Galia, like he told me, I told him, he told her, which mean like a third kind of gossiping. So for us in Islam, if a news is like if a secret is like not between just two, it's between three-person, it's become like I really like gossiping. So here you're going to use it when you want to say to someone, I don't want to talk about people, I don't want to gossip. And instead of saying like the word gossip, which is like actually namima, so gossiping is namima. And namima is like really like a strong word in Islam, because in Islam for us like we are not supposed to gossip. It's like very bad, like very bad. So instead of like saying like straightly like ما عنديش مع namima, I don't like namima. So ما عنديش is I give it like in that example is not like saying it's not my cup of tea. It's not something I like. It's not something like I like to do. So when you say that, you use like ما يعجبنيش, like I don't like, or ما عنديش مع قال لي قلت لي قلت لي. So we normally use it in talking, like ما عنديش مع قال لي قلت لي قلت لي. So we use that fast. Okay, I hope that it makes sense. It's mean like I don't like gossiping. It's an expression. This, what is next? I don't remember where is it. How do you say made in Morocco? Made in Morocco is تصنع في المغرب. تصنع في المغرب. تصنع في المغرب. It's mean like made in Morocco. تصنع في المغرب. تصنع في المغرب. Okay, watch the stars. For the watch the stars, you have to give it to me in a sentence, because I need to conjugate it in a certain way. because in past tense it's different, in present tense it's different. Moonlight is ضوء القمرة. ضوء is the light, القمرة is the moon. So this is the expression that we say like ضوء القمرة. كيعجبني for example ضوء القمرة. Watch in the stars, like I watch the stars is going to be like I watch the stars and فرج في النجوم. نجوم. So نجوم is the stars. نجوم. 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 Okay, stars is نجوم. And also how watch the stars, they are beautiful. Come look outside. Yes, I would like probably say just this. أجي تفرج or أجي تشوف نجوم راهم زوينين. Okay? So in شمال زوينين you just like add m before زوينين and it's going to be مزيونين. So that's in the north how they would like say it. نجوم is stars. Let me see what else you wrote. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. تمنى شي حاجة. Yes, مزيون is like for something. Blanca مزيون is like for one thing. مزيونين is for many things in plural. مزيونين. Yeah, I'm aware of that. مزيون is like, for example, I can say like هو مزيون, he is like good, like good looking. Say القمرة. قمر. No, you wouldn't say القمرة. So we all قمر. Yes, is القمر is also for us, but it's the expression that we say like ضوء القمرة. It's the lights, like moonlight. But we also say القمر. But we mostly like say القمرة. But in the north they will say القمر. Yes, like yes for sure. What else? Did I said everything? Yes, you said like Jinni in somewhere. I will like go up. Jinni in the lab. I will have to think about it. Do we use it? We don't have the. We don't have. How to say it? We don't really have the same expression in Darija. When we talk like make a wish, so we make a wish when we say the star is falling. So for us, that a thing. And when else? Yes, that's actually what's when we like make a wish. For us, like Journey of the Lamp, we are pretty. We are not like for sure. It's like a story, so we don't like use it this way. Okay. So yes, guys, do you have any more questions? راوون مساء الخير. كده لاباس عليك؟ I hope you're doing guys well. كده نهاركم. How was your day? كده نهاركم. Okay, so yes, if you don't have like questions, we're going to start. So for example, to say like how is like a person is like related to you, you would say اش كيجيك. For example, let's give a name. For example, let's use the name of Blanca. شنو كتجيك Blanca? If you're going to use that name of girl. So let me write it. How is Blanca? Blanca is related. How is okay? شنو or اش كتجيك Blanca. ناري على نهار عيان بزاف. I'm sorry to hear that. الخدمة بزاف، كان نهار ديال الخدمة. They work hard. Yeah, try just like to relax, drinking some tea or something. أتاي بالنعناع ولا أتاي بشي حاجة. Yeah. For me, it was like a hard day, but it was like beautiful. Like I just got tired because I was like walking a lot, but that was good. شنو هي الموسيقى المفضلة عندك؟ الشعبي ولا الرقادة؟ neither neither. حتى وحدة, like حتى وحدة. Because you said مفضلة, which means favorite, and I don't have a favorite music. كيعجبوني بجوج. I do like الشعبي في العراسات. I do like الشعبي in weddings. This is the music that we have in weddings. Regatta, I do like it sometimes if I was in the mood of like regatta. So regatta is a kind of music in Morocco. At the time when I was like listening to music, because I don't anymore, like not as often, I listen to pop music. هذيك هي الموسيقى المفضلة ديالي. Like that's like my favorite music. Or I just like sometimes listen to music without like songs, not songs, just like music. So nowadays, like I don't like really listen to a lot. I listen to people talk. That's like weird. I do like listen to like podcasts. I'm into podcasts these days. A lot of problems, but alhamdulillah, still in the car. Um, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Like مشاكل في الخدمة صعيبة. مشاكل في الخدمة, like problems at work. Let me see if I answered. Yes, okay, so for example, when you say like شنو or ash, it mean like what or how. شنو this is like an expression. شنو كتجيك. It gives the meaning of like how is a person is related to you. So using the names, you're going to have to use the name in the end. شنو كتجيك Blanca, or like it mean like how is Blanca related to you? Is it like your cousin? Is it like your sister? Yes. Yeah, every day is different trouble. Sometimes like تيكون نهار زوين, like sometimes the day is good, sometimes like شوية ما بين وبين in between, وبعض المرات كيكون نهار ماشي هو هذاك, which means like it's not right. And yes, I think that's life. Nothing to do about that. Sometimes like we wake up like very happy and we want to have like a happy day. Happen like with work that like just problem came from out of nowhere. So that's like a really good thing. I mean, we're talking about this like makes me also think about sentences that you need like to use. For example, when we say like something came out of nowhere, and we say, for example, ما عرفتش من خرجوا لي هاد المشاكل. That's like very specific. You will find it in a very different way. مشاكل. So ما عرفتش is I don't or I did not know. ما عرفتش mean like when, like out of where. خرجوا is like came out. ليا is like to me. هاد المشاكل is mean this problem. So this is what we mean it like when like I don't know where this problems came from. Like it's just like you're having a good day and خرجوا لي هاد المشاكل ما عرفتش منين, or ما عرفتش مين خرجوا لي هاد المشاكل. Sometimes we don't really say هاد المشاكل, we just like see هاد الشي. هاد الشي which mean like these things when we already talked about it. So when you say, for example, like it does happen and happen and happen, and you already like talking to your friend or someone, and in the end you say ما عرفتش مين خرج ليا هاد الشي. ما عرفتش مين خرج ليا هاد الشي. These things, I don't know where these things like came from. مزيان. Okay, so yes, ما عرفتش مين هاد الشي, مين خرج ليا هاد الشي, or مين هاد الشي خرج ليا. Okay, but let's go back to how is like someone's related to you. Would say اش كتجيك بلانكا، اش كتجيك ماري، اش كتجيك كيتي، اش كتجيك مريم، اش كتجيك like any female name. But if you are like asking for about a girl, about a guy, you're going to change it a little bit because كتجيك is the verb like related. كتجيك in like that context. Then you have to say اش كيجيك. اش كيجيك. Okay, ash. I'm going to write it down then. Just like give Muhammad as an example. Ash or snow كيجيك Muhammad. It's mean like how is like Muhammad is related to you. Okay, try to repeat after me. Ash, ash, like really easy. You can also say snow, snow, snow. شنو كيجيك شنو كيجيك محمد شنو كيجيك محمد. Of course, if you are in Morocco, you will hear like a lot of people named Muhammad because that's the name of the messenger, and a lot of parents want their kids to have the same name. So ash or شنو كيجيك محمد كيجيك محمد كيجيك جيك جيك. So I'm emphasizing on that because whenever you have the I, you have to say E. شنو كيجيك محمد. I hope that you are practicing out loud, even if it's like you are a beginner. It's like really good to practice that. So for example, how to say my mom and dad are divorced. You would say baba وماما مطلقين. Baba or mama, baba. So okay, of course, like in the morning I talked about different way to say like father and mother. You would say ba and me. So baba and mama is like the same. Baba or mama مطلقين. Okay. Baba or mama مطلقين. Baba mama مطلقين. Okay, it's the verb ja, same as GT. No, GT is like came, like is a conjugated verb, and the verb ja is like to come. I think I said that like before. To come is like ja. It's like ja. So the thing is like hard because that's an expression, not like a literal like meaning. So over here it's been like related. Ja is like to come to you. Ja is like to come. Kg is like he come. So kg is like he comes to you. Like literally that, which means doesn't make sense in English. So that's why I said expressions, because it's not literal. If you put literal, it doesn't make sense. So ja is like to come, to come. For example, Baba Jalbareh, which means like my father came yesterday. Ja, ja. Because I use this example because I said that before, like the verb is same, infinitive verbs are the same as the singular person, masculine person. For example, if you want to say like he came yesterday, هو جا البارح. He came yesterday. هو جا البارح. البارح is yesterday. Okay? So ja is the verb, is the infinitive. Okay, I hope that it makes sense. I know like for some of you it's going to be hard because when you are a beginner, it's like really hard like to make sense of everything. Have sense. They don't need to be. Blanca, yes, that's like actually like there is like a huge similarity between Spanish and Darija. Like specifically Darija, not like standard Arabic, but like Darija. I think the reason why is because Arabic, like Arabs, they were like living in Andalus, like in like Spain, and kind of like the language got mixed, and also like later in history, like when Spanish people like were in Morocco, so I think maybe like it got mixed. But yes, there is a lot of similarities between Spanish and Darija, which makes sense for both people who want like to learn Spanish, like Moroccans who want to learn Spanish, and Arabs and Spanish who want to learn Darija. Sorry, like I'm a little bit green. Okay, so yes, let's give another expression. Please try to take notes. Taking notes is very important. So for example, just say like I have two twins. I have two twins, like siblings. You would say عندي جوج خوت توام. If you want to say like just I have two twins, you would say عندي جوج توام. I'm going to write like for the first one. عندي جوج خوت توام. Tuam is like the twins. Tuam. Khut is sibling, and Juz is number two, and D is I have. Zha. Jit is like I came. I came to certain places. Jit al-Maghrib. I came to Morocco. The second word, Zha, I don't like where you saw it, but actually it's mean like, it's like bad to describe. It's not like that's bad. It's just like I try to find like the English equivalent. So when a guy, if like I don't know like where did you find it to see if it's like what's in my mind. So it's like when a person like when it's like when a guy is like a womanizer and he's like outside and just like looking at the girls in a different way. So that's what it means. I can't find like one word in English to mean that. So it's like an action word. So that's like what I was like trying to like find a verb for it. So Zaha is like a person who is a womanizer, and it's just like he was like out and like he was like how to say it, like trying to talk with girls or like trying to flirt a lot with girls. So that is like like a verb of like people who are like flirting a lot, not in a good way. So absolutely is not a positive word. There is nothing positive about it. Yeah, just like to describe like a guy who is a womanizer. If it was like a girl, we would say like zhat with the t in the end. Okay, I hope that makes sense because like really hard to give like the meaning without the sentence, but like it does, it's like it's not even related, like a huge difference. Jit is like just a normal verb to mean like I came, like I came to a certain place. This is in past tense, jit in past tense, and zha is the infinitive or about like he, like about he, because I said like the infinitive is same as past tense, he masculine, like singular, like huwa, he is. So yes. Okay, so yes, say I have two twin siblings. You will say like عندي جوج خوت توام. عندي I have, جوج is like two, خوت is siblings, and توام is twins. Okay, I think it makes sense because twins is same almost as توام. توام. عندي جوج خوت توام. عندي جوج خوت توام. And try to say it as much as you can till you are like really comfortable with it. So now we're going to say how to ask someone like how many siblings do you have. That's a good question to get to know a person. You would say شحال د الخوت عندك. It means like how many siblings do you have. شحال د الخوت عندك. شحال د الخوت عندك. Okay, which means like how many شحال د الخوت is siblings عندك you have. How many siblings you have. شحال د الخوت عندك. شحال د الخوت عندك. Try to practice out loud. شحال د الخوت عندك. شحال د الخوت عندك. مزيان? Okay, so now let's try to move like how many sisters, like if you want to be specific and just like ask just about like sisters, You will say شحال من خط عندك. شحال من خط عندك. شحال من خط عندك. Okay. شحال من خط عندك. وشحال من أخت. You will like find some people saying أخت. I probably will say أخت as well, which means sister. أخت. شحال من أخت عندك. أخت عندك. And I think also it's like easier in pronunciation. شحال من أخت عندك. شحال من أخت عندك. مزيان? Good? Are you following with me so far? Okay, so to ask for example, what's the name of your father or of like your sister or like someone like related to someone? Let's start with the father and then like we can change it with something else. For example, to say like what's your father's name, you would say Shno Smith Babak. Oh, I wasn't typing. I wasn't typing. Shno Smith Babak. Of course, as like in the morning I said like there is different way to say like father or your father or my father. So some people say babak, some people they will say bak, some people they say like, walid dialect, which means the father of yours. So it's like I will give you like the three ones, so depending on which region like you are going to say in, so just in case I will like give all the options. So what's your father's name? You will say Shnusmit Babak or Shnusmit Bak or Shnusmit Walid Dialek. Okay? So I wrote here the English like equivalent. Now I'm not going to write the English equivalent, but I will give more examples of it. It's like saying like, what's your mother name? You would say Snow Smith Mamak or Mok or Walida Dialek. The last one is going to be like the one that they use in the north, which means Yimak. Okay, I will put it between parentheses so that like you would know like the Nord way of talking, and just to remember anything. It's like very important to know the difference. If you are going to live in the Nord, use the last one in between parentheses. If you are like in any of the other place, Shno Smith Babak, same as Shno Ismu Bak, is here like saying like what is his father your father what is his name your father, which is like saying like your is like twice, which is like unless if you are emphasizing it's like acceptable, you can use it, it's not like wrong, but still like not something like use it in normal conversation. Usually, like they say, like Smith. What's the name of your father instead of Smith? Like because Shno is mean what, and Ismo is mean his name because Ism is just Ism is mean name. Ism is equal name. The O is mean like your, like his. It's like saying what's his name, your father, which is like a little bit even in English is not does not make sense, like they will understand you but it's not like as like a good structure. You're like it's better to say like Smith Babak or Smith Babak, the same like saying use فين هو الفلوس يصير فين الفلوس. Oh yes, فينا هما الفلوس. It's like هما, not هو is like he is. Homa is like they are. Well, the money they are. But this like making sense in a certain way. Like we would use it when we want to emphasize where is them money. It's like same as in English we say like where am them money? Where is them money? It's like to emphasize like where are they? Like talking to money and say like where are your money? Where they are, the money where they are. Yeah, it's like saying something like twice, kind of. which is not like yeah, which is like it's like kind of like word when you want to translate it in English, like really like to make like a awkward meaning. So yes, so what's the name of your mom? You will say شنو سميت ماماك. مك الوالدة ديالك. الوالدة is like literally like the birth given mom, like of yours. يماك is in the north شمالي. They would say like يماك. So to say for example, what's the name of your sister? You would say شنو سميت أختك. شنو سميت أختك or الأخت ديالك in the north. أخت ديالك. It's me puts الأخت ديالك. Okay. Excuse me. شنو سميت أختك is like what's your sister name, and this is like in the rest of Morocco, all Moroccans they will say the same. شنو سميت الأخت ديالك is mean like what's the name of the sister of yours. Sister of yours. So it's like saying twice. What is the female version of like اسم? اسم is just like a name. It's like a general like a word. To say like my name is like Smithy. It's me. But like this is like in the Norway. Like they would say it's me. But this is kind of like standard Arabic. Modern standard Arabic. And this is like my name. Okay? We say Smithy in Darija. My name. Which is like a guy can say it, a girl can say it. Is both gender. Okay? Leadership, yeah, we say أنا اسمي Blanca. Yes, in the north you would say it. It's like from standard Arabic. It's same as modern standard Arabic. اسمك, اسمي. So if you are going to live in the north, use اسمي, اسمك, and all of that, because actually, like in the north, they use more of the standard Arabic than we do. But we actually we don't like really like use a lot from standard Arabic, and we remove a lot of vowels. So in like the north they use more vowels than us. So this is like why you're always going to hear like extra vowels in north. For example, like in the negative when they say like mabrit she and they add like a vowel in the end and all of that. But for us, like we don't use as much vowel. And that's why it sounds like for them as standard Arabic, because they are like really using word for modern standard Arabic more than we do. So they would say like ismi like in the north. For us, like the rest of Morocco, they would say like smi, smiti, smiti, and which makes it like faster. But also in the north, they would speak faster. Some of them like speak too fast, like that we can't understand everything. Okay, yes. So let's try like something else. So yes, that's like I think it's like you got like the how to say like how's like what's your someone's name, what's your father's name, what's your mother's name, what's your aunt name. You just like going to replace that those like nouns of like father or mother and like use them like as like your cousin or anything like you want to use. For example, you can say like what's your uncle name? You would say شنو سميت عمك. So we already seen that in the morning, like the words of like how to say like your uncle from father's side or your uncle from mother's side. So I think like you can like now like see how you can like dealing with this kind of things. Now we're going to see how to ask how old is your brother or how old is your sister. You would say شحال في عمر. Okay, you would say شحال في عمر, which means like how much in the age. عمر is the age. في عمر خوك, خوك, which means like your brother. خوك. Okay, I would like post again for the north. الأخ ديالك. الأخ ديالك, which means like the brother of yours. Okay. So by now you will like notice that in the north they take like more words, more vowels. For us, we use the short way, the fast way of talking, and we get rid of a lot of vowels. So that's like the difference. So you would say شحال في عمر خوك, how old is your brother, or شحال في عمر الأخ ديالك. Of course, if you want like to say like how old is your father, you're going to say شحال في عمر باباك. باباك. You can say how old is your mother, شحال في عمر ماماك. ماماك. Like your sister, you say اختك. شحال في عمر اختك. From father side is عمك. Okay? I would like write them. خالك is uncle from mother side. عمك is your uncle from father side. Okay, I've got a friend whose name is also something. So صاحبي سميتو. You want to select my friend is his name? You would say صاحبي سميتو. You would say صاحبي سميتو. My friend, his name is Sam. Okay? Yes, صاحبي سميتو Sam. صاحبي is like my friend, their friend. صاحبتي. My their friend, name is something. Okay? So Smito is like his name. So Smito is like his name. Smitha is her name. Smito his name. Smitha her name. I am aware that the Wi-Fi is bad always at night, so صغر مني. عندي خويا مني. Okay, عندي خويا صغر مني. See, I have. Okay, let me. عندي خويا كبر مني. Okay, عندي خويا كبر مني or عندي خويا صغر مني. To say like a sister, عندي اختي. عندي خويا صغر مني. To say like a sister and like I have an older sister. I have a older sister. Okay. عندي اختي كبر مني. عندي اختي كبر مني. Of course, if you want to say like is like younger than me, you would say صغر مني. This is like just to go to have an idea. Okay, let's see about pronunciation. عندي خويا, which means I have like a brother. صغر مني is like younger than me. عندي خويا صغر مني. Yes, عندي خويا كبر مني or عندي خويا صغر مني. For example, for me, عندي خويا كبر مني. I have an older brother. عندي خويا كبر مني. And عندي اختي كبر مني. I have a sister older than me. So to say like I'm the youngest, you'd see أنا الصغيرة. أنا الصغيرة, but you have to emphasize صغيرة. أنا صغير if you are a guy. If you are a girl, you would say صغيرة. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest. To say I'm the oldest, you would see أنا الكبير or أنا الكبيرة. If you are a female, you add the A, as you know. I'm the oldest. Okay? أنا الصغيرة or أنا are you the oldest? واش انتي الصغيرة or واش انتي الكبيرة? Try, let's practice again like pronunciation. Let's start again from like I have a younger brother. You would say عندي خويا صغر مني. عندي خويا صغر مني. To say I have a bigger or older brother, you would say عندي خويا كبر مني. عندي خويا كبر مني. To say I have an older sister, عندي أختي صغر مني. عندي أختي صغر مني. Okay, to say like I have an older, you say عندي أختي كبر مني. عندي أختي كبر مني. To say I'm the youngest, you would say أنا الصغيرة, but you really have to emphasize on س. أنا الصغيرة. To say I'm the oldest, you have to emphasize on ل. أنا الكبيرة. أنا الكبيرة. أنا الكبيرة. I'm the oldest. Good. بس ما خد شوفي واش كي تسمع مزيان. Yes, الصغيرة and الكبيرة. To say, for example, like and maybe like a male cousin and I like are the same age, like from father's side. By now, like you know, there is like a father's side and mother's side. So to say that, okay, we're going to say أنا ولد عمي قد. أنا ولد عمي قد. From father's side قد. So that's قد with 9, number 9. قد it means same age. قد. قد. Okay? Take notes and practice that out loud. And now ولد عمي قد. Of course that ولد عمي you can change it with anything you want to say. For example, أنا وصاحبي قد. Like me and my friend is like same age. أنا وأختي قد. Me and my sister same age. And now for example you can say أنا وأخويا, me and my brother قد, which means same age. Okay? It's like a really like a fun way to use like two words at the same time, like same or like قد. So it's mean like the same age. That's good. And now ولد عمي, if you want to say like my cousin from mother's side, you will say ولد خالي. ولد خالي. باش انتي وبنت خالتك قد means same age. Yes, قد means same age, but it's in context. Of course, like you have to use it same age because like it would mean like same in a kind of thing. For example, I can say like someone like in like tallness, like in tall, like قد it means like they are like same tall. So depending on the sentence. Now we're talking about like family. So in like family matter and age, we mean like قد. They would understand you from the sentence. واش انتي وبنت خالتك قد. Yes, this is how we ask questions. You say like are you and no longer use. And so that's why I'm not going to teach them because like very old women that use. Yes. So yes, بحال also means same. كيف is also same. And when we're talking about the age, like someone's like same age as you would say قد. And now, for example, I can say أنا وبلانكا قد, which mean like same, like same age, because we're talking about age. Talking about age. Okay, extra before as actually like already finished 1 hour, but I'm going to say like a little bit more. So to say like for example, my older sister, you'd say اختي اللي كبر مني or اختي الكبيرة أستاذة. So we have like two different ways, and I'm going to give it to you like both of them. I love first to say the same. كيف بحال. Oh yeah, we select so both of them like بحال كيف كيما هاديك in like language. So we use like a different ways to say something depending on context and all of that. but they are still found, and we need different ways to say something depending on context and all of that. But they are still found, and when you are like learning language, of course you're going to know like when to use something. For example, like in the age, you literally can just like use qad, you can't use bhal, because if you said bhal, it's mean like maybe like the physical thing, or like the face, or like bhal in some certain of thing. But qad, like they would understand that it's just about the age. Okay, to say my older sister is teacher, you would say اختي اختي الكبيرة. اسمي اختي الكبيرة الكبيرة اسمي اختي الكبيرة أستاذة. Okay, or you can add me and him, same, like it's mean like same personality, maybe same behavior, same attitude could be. So yes, so but like to be like specific, for example, about the age, you would say قد. um so yeah,